Guys, today is Saturday, January 12th, 2019. It is 10:34 a.m. here in Connecticut, and it's cold. We're talking 28 outside Fahrenheit, 39 in here. Oh yeah. I extended the chimney on that furnace, and it seemed to have been working, as long as it doesn't get cold. For instance, thermostat is on 80. Do you hear any heat going? No. It's not on. Nada. So, I don't know. Piece of shit furnace. I bought that from Northern Tools. Got a hold of the company. And at that point, they said, "Oh, call in somebody." And, well, I had, prior to that. I told them that. Oh, well, we only know what to tell you is only what's in our troubleshooting guide, which is one that comes with the furnace. This is the company. This is after it took me almost 2 years to get a hold of them. Oh, yeah. All right. Now, I didn't try it every day for 2 years. I tried it one day like 5 or 6 times, another day 5 or 6 times. Always got busy, always got this number's not in service, all this kind of shit. And then one day I got on and I started researching it and researching it, and I finally found a number to another company apparently that they own, and I was able to get a hold of them. And at that point, that's when I was told, "Oh, we're only support. We only read what's in the manual. All right, the same manual that you get. All right, so thank God for this thing. So now, if I want to get that to work, now this is also a newer thermostat. I got 3. Are they still over here? Did I throw them away? I may have thrown them away. I had tried. I wouldn't have thrown them away. Somewhere around here, I've got 2 or 3 new thermostats that I've tried. The one that came with it. I bought a programmable one. I bought another one that's supposed to work, and on the bullshit, And I said, what? I'm going back to the old basics with the old mercury switch. However, this doesn't have a mercury switch in it. But if I turn this off, you heard a click, and I turn it back on again, and I turn it up over 70. I don't know if you heard the furnace, the fan just kicked on. Now in a few minutes it'll start going tick, 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 and it'll ignite. Now I've cleaned it as well, so it's been cleaned. All right. And there's really not much in cleaning that one, to be honest with you. So it's got this spark arrestor thing. There's a screen that every now and then collects dust and things you have to clean, but other than that, that's it. So more parts came in, more eyes came anyway. These came in, and 3 of these boards. Now these boards are a little bit more high tech, if you want to put it that way, on voltage. These boards are actually like a voltage type regulator. You can control the output voltage from whatever's coming into it. And I think it'll take up to 36 volts input. And you can dial it down as far as, I think, 3 volts or so. I may be wrong, don't hold me to it. I gotta play with one of them just to see what it will do. Because again, they never come with anything. So I'm probably going to have to look it back up on the internet and see if I can find it again. That's my only bad habit. When I buy things, I don't mark the seller so that I can find them again. The only way I can find it is I got to sign into, the account and then go to it and hope that I only bought it from one place. But at that point, once I click on it, it'll give me a little bit of an idea as to what they are. So I should keep more notes. But you know what? I'm tired of keeping paper. I mean, that's government for you. Paper, 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 paper. You need paper to back up paper. Now I understand, computers, you can't trust them. You lose it, you lose your data. Boy, okay, my wrist is flapping. But anyway, oh, nice and warm over here. So, paper is the thing. Paper, 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 paper. And eventually, you think they'd put it on a film, because films will last as well as paper. And it takes up less room because you put more on the film. And then now with DVDs, as long as you take care of them, you can load up a DVD as well. So, but the government likes paper. Yeah, when I used to have to do any type of reports, it was paper. Copy to this, copy to him, copy to that one, copy to this one, a copy of a copy, because it had to go to the copy center so they could be stored. It was just paper after paper after paper, and then whoever gets it makes a copy of it, so now they have a copy, of the one that I sent them, which they didn't really need a copy of it because it's the one I sent them is theirs, but it's just, they're just programmed to make copies. Copy, copy, copy. So pretty soon, as soon as this gets a little hotter, see, I can still hold on to it, but it's getting hot. As soon as it gets a little hotter, I can turn the fan on. If I turn it on now, once it gets hot, it'll maintain its heat, but if I turn it on now, the fan will actually cool it down faster, then it can heat up, so I have to wait. And once the fan goes on, it starts blowing hot air out there, and hot air out here, and hot air out there, which gets it into there. You don't feel it instantly blowing on you, but you feel it, I would say probably within, well, it's already coming up. We're up to 41 degrees. It was 38, I think, before. But I would say within a half an hour, we'll be up to about 50, 55 degrees, which will be somewhat bearable. But right now, it's a little chilly. So meanwhile, I'm not going to bother you all day with videos. I dumped a lot of them on you the other day, and I'm sorry. Some of them were long ones. Some guys like the long ones, and I appreciate it because I get long-winded. If you don't, skip through them, jump through them, or don't watch them. I don't know. I do appreciate everybody that does watch them, however, really. But at that point, with that being said, I got to draw a diagram and wire this up. I'm going to be able to eliminate. Oh, don't tell me we got a call coming in. No, it's a phone call. All right. It's too cold for me to go out there today. What I can do is I can eliminate 2 wires just by making one jump. So I'm going to make that jump, and then I'm going to draw it out, and then I'm going to put it in there to draw with all the other ones. So this here way, when I pull one out, I can do the identical jump to it and get it over with and don't have to worry about it. If I have time, maybe I'll just pull them all out and do it now, because it's only going to take maybe a minute to do each one. So it'll take me longer to open the package and put them back in the package. So now what I don't know, you know what, now's a good time to try it. Here's another remote. This remote goes to another one. Will this remote work on this one? No. Okay, so they are different. And this one is for this one, right? Right. Okay. I was hoping that they weren't all the same because I wouldn't want to turn on all of them at the same time. Now, if I had two of them the same, or if I can program them the same, I'm thinking they might be able to be programmed because there's a little button down in there and there's a switch, so they may be. And then at that case, if I can program like two boards to one remote, I do have a use for that. Because the boards are only good for 10 amps, so if I, start getting too Stryagnus, there she is again, Stryagnus. I keep using her name, but anyway, Stryagnus, and I start getting too close to the amperage, and I need another one, that I had to add to it. Well, if I can add another board to work on the same remote, it would be great. All right, that's where I'm at. I'm gonna have my coffee. I'll be back.